Okay, exit out. No, lordy. Oh, that ain't good.
Ba-da-ba.
Whew. All that dredging gave me wood. What's Daddy gonna do with all this wood? Hello everyone, my name's Micah, part-time gamer dad. Welcome back to Dredge. So I'm in the Gale Cliffs, which is a part of the map I have never been to. I've been stuck in my own little safety zone for most of this gameplay, and I keep being reminded every time I pull up the map that there's just a big wide world out there. So I haven't been here. Let's see what all is going on. It looks like there's a lot that I can be doing here, like Ingfell resident, what's up with you? You look lovely. I love that dress. Her dog does not look too sure about it, though. He's like, "Are you sure this is matching the mood of the game? It looks a little too bright and cheery, Mama." What is it? Do you need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Do you have any weird diseased demon fish from the abyss? I could use like 5 of those. Around here, we consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. You and I have different gastronomic opinions, lady. Normally, we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. Even though he's a good boy, he acts like a bad boy. He keeps eating all these diseased demon eels. His eyes are glowing. He's like, "Mother, I have knowledge of the cosmos, and I know that I am, in fact, a good boy." I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Yes, I can bring you an aged conger eel because apparently I am also a task rabbit for everyone in this particular corner of the globe. Thank you. You'll be decently compensated. Anything else? Where the crap do I catch them? I thought you were a fisherman. What the hell's wrong with you? Ah, yes, they can be tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. Sorry. If you've been watching the series so far, you know that I don't like ocean life, and eels in particular really give me the willies. The fact that they live in holes that are burrowed into the ground and into rocks, it just doesn't sit right with me. I imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. Oh, and did I mention that they only come out at night, mostly? Yes, I believe they hide during the day. Good luck! Anything else? Tell me more about these cliffs. Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Anyway, get on out there and give me some eels. It's perfectly safe, I promise.
Are you sure about that, Mama?
Legend tells of 2 pirate lords who used Gale Cliffs as their hideouts. One of them was named Monkey something. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There are certainly a large number of wrecks in that area.
Good for dredging!
Both sides were completely destroyed. Their treasure hoards abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare say they'd be worth a lot if anyone knew where to find them. Isn't it kind of weird that you're the only one with a boat to do dredging around here and that no one's ever tried to get them before? Thank you, ma'am. All right, retired whale. Is this the dude's brother?
What is it?
Any strange things in the sea?
Oh, the sea. She be full of strange things.
This guy should sound more like a pirate.
Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up and hurrying away as north, as fast as they could. They was waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't be making it out, see. Never did see or hear of them since. Anything else?
Shipwrecks?
Aye, the real wreck around here is me heart, after me one true love left me. Why did you leave me, Brenda? The real wreck around here is the settlement at Gale Cliffs.
Ooh, social commentary.
Me brother ditched us and moved over to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting his decision now. The devil.
Anything else? What can you tell me about Ingfell?
Ingfell used to be a whaling town. Emphasis on the used to be.
You know, I've seen some orca swimming around. There's still work to be done, sir. But please don't actually do that. Orca are amazing, and they murder billionaires.
We would go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work, harvesting the ambergris, and the blubber, and the oil for our lamps. But the whales got scarce some 20 years ago, and now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle.
Because all the oil was gone.
Anything else?
Well, let that be a lesson to you. You fish something into extinction, and then you can't fish it no mores. All right, well, it's getting kind of late, but there's all kinds of other places for me to visit. This is really cool. Is this a dry dock? What's going on here? Is this something I can dock to? No, I reckon that's where they hauled in the whales. All right, it's getting a little late. I'll chance some light, even though this do attract the baddies to me. And you are what exactly?
The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them.
Let's touch it.
Cold stone does not respond to your touch.
Fine, I didn't want to touch you either. What I'm looking for is Rex. I'm cruising for some dredging. And maybe some fishing. You are what? I think I've caught you before. You look familiar. Blackmouth salmon, that's right. Well, I can get some dollars for you, but you're not what I'm interested in. I will confess, I kind of cheated a little bit. I consulted the wiki. Is that just thunder I'm hearing? I consulted the wiki and, okay, that's where the thingy is coming from. Now then, to the sentence I'm trying to say. I consulted the wiki, and I know that the fish I need to catch for Hoodie Boy is around here in this area. Hey, a stonefish, you're new. I don't know if that makes particularly good eating, if I'm being honest. Isn't stonefish like one of the most poisonous fish in the world? More wood? Having a good stock of wood could come in handy. But it was a very targeted strike on the wiki. That looks like more fun stuff for me to dredge up. Oh yeah, that's like metal scrap. I don't have room for that now. I'll come back for it later. Okay. I'll come back for it later now that I know where it is. More stonefish. But no spoilers around here. Like, I know that there's a story and it's going to be a humdinger of one, and I really don't want to ruin it for myself. So I appreciate everyone watching this and not dropping any spoiler comments, even though I do love it when you comment. Okay, I need to find a place to dock so I can offload all of this stuff and get stuff into storage. Let's see, I can stock here at Inkfell and move the wood to storage. And then there's the pontoons over there, so I can sell my fish. All right, let's head over here, sell them fish, and then resume our quest for this one very specific fish that I need to feed to this one very specific person. Now, once that's done, I have, like, one other big thing I need to do. And what have we here? An altar breaks through the waves at the base of the cliff. 3 crab-like creatures are carved into it. The largest is covered in rocks and other strange shapes.
I guess it wants crabs?
I don't have any crabs. I'll have to come back. Can I mark that on my map? That seems important. Okay, exit out. No, Lordy Luke! Oh, that ain't good. Should I go? Should I oh. I'll dredge this anyway. Hey, the family crest, I found it. I think that's, what's-his-name's brother really needed that. Let's get out of here. I don't like that there's giant cyclopean fish monsters hanging around. Makeshift dock, campsite. Have I been here? I don't think I have. The fire's embers are cool, but still steadily blowing out with the wind. Let's take a look. A large, flat rock sits atop the charred wood of the campfire. A handful of tiny fish bones can be seen poking out of the ashes. Kick the ashes. You kick the ashes. Your foot hits something hard at the bottom of the pile. You brush the remnants aside. Why, looky there. It's an upgrade piece. Thank you very much. Look for footprints. No footprints, but unfamiliar symbols have been sketched in the dust nearby. Some have been erased with a hasty sweep of a foot. Okay. Tent is a sheet of cloth suspended over some sticks. There's nothing inside save for a smooth hollow in the dirt where someone slept. Sleep in the tent. Sure. I'm tired. It's been a couple days since I've rested. Well, what do you know? It's a tiger mackerel. Finally! I have been trawling around for a very long time trying to find one of these things. There is a lot more exploring to do out in the Gale Cliffs, but I want to get this side quest done for.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can go find, what's his nuts? He's out here on this little island, I think, yeah? That's where I think he is. I've got crabs in my crab pot, so I can go back and get that too. And then I have the little extra quest that I'm wanting to knock out. So one thing after another. First things first, crazy fish man. You pull up to a wreck with a familiar-looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach on one side. You're tied up alongside the old wreck. Look in the cabin. You're in the cabin. This turns into a D&D game real fast. I'd like to use a perception check, please. Look in the cupboards and drawers. The cupboards have been completely and methodically emptied. Well, how can you tell they've been methodically emptied if they're empty? All the drawers are missing. There aren't even any floorboards left. Well, then where am I standing? Overhead electrical equipment. Equipment's still there, though surely exposure to the elements has fried the internals. You angle the overhead radio down to get a closer look. Well, a note slips off the top. You put it in your pocket to read later. Go back. Check out the cargo. Few items remain. Oh, man. Okay, well, the metal scrap I want for sure. The rod I don't need, and this weak valve engine? What? Only 18 knots? No, heck no. I can sell it, probably. But I don't need that rod. The metal scraps are far more valuable to me. All right. I like treasure. Hey, here he is. I found him. Hey, buddy, you awake?
No, still empty. I've been waiting for like 3 episodes. What has taken you so long?
How about 1 tiger mackerel for you, my dude? Again, they rip into the flesh of the fish, drawing out its heart. It's consumed as quickly as the first.
Almost fulfilled.
They point to a fish on the final scroll.
That's why they call me Hoodie 3 Scrolls. This one is a snake mackerel.
You are coastal. Good to know. Don't got a snake mackerel, but I'll find one for you, buddy. You can be sure of that. All right, let's go get some of this junk sorted here. I am full to bursting. Okay, it is a brand new day, full of opportunity, and I have a couple of tasks that I need to take care of here. First of all, I cleared out most of my hold and got everything delivered to the dry dock. So if I want to get that new hull, I am only 1 bolt of cloth and 1 piece of refined metal away from getting some more storage and more hits, which is always a great thing. I know where I can find some fabric, but that's not my priority right now. Right now, I want to talk to the builder because I delivered all of the stuff that she needs. You've done it? Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. 1 passenger, please. I'll just shove you straight down into the hold. Good riddance to you, Greater Marrow. I'm onward bound. I think I gave her a southern accent, but I don't remember. Well, I have ADHD. I have the memory of a goldfish. Like, I remember the accents I give to everybody in a game. Okay, I believe where we need to go is over here. Nearby Little Marrow. She wants to get far away from here, and frankly, I don't blame her. A castaway? What? I didn't know this is where I was headed.
I'm saved! Oh, you're a sight for these sore eyes!
What happened?
I washed up here. Oh, it must be some 2 weeks ago now. We were in rough seas, and when a wave hit us broadside, I was jostled overboard and swept away. I thought my crew would have come to find me by now, but yours is the first ship I've seen pass by here. Did the boys send you looking for me?
No.
Oh, well, I'm sure they're out there looking anyways. Can you get me to Little Marrow, stranger? I should be able to catch them there when they next stop by.
Yeah, I'll take you. You'll have to share a bunk. No, I don't have room for you. I'll just have to discard you. Just throw them back in the ocean. Sploosh. I can't take you. Sorry.
What? You're just gonna leave me here to starve to death? Curse you!
Okay, first of all, you can see towns from your eye. Well, you can't actually, but I'm sure
there's a lighthouse right there. I'm sure you could have seen the lighthouse.
Where the crap do I deliver this person? Ah, this is it. This is it right here. Daddy remembers. Daddy always remembers. All right, Madam Builder, here we are. Yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. Wink. She reaches into her toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good to have on hand. Why, yes, they are. Thank you very much. Pick you up. And pick up. That brings me up to 3. All right, fine. Let's go pick up Weird Ass.
Have you come back for me?
Yes, I'll take you to Little Marrow. In you go, but upside down. Castaway climbs aboard. All right, bucko. Don't get up to any shenanigans while you're back in here. This is a 100% shenanigan-free little boat. Little trawler. Little fish thing. All right, my good friend, enjoy your stay here, and may you find a shower.
The sweet, rank smell of civilization. I thought I could never miss it.
For someone who has just been saved, he seems gloomy.
Go fuck yourself. I've not got much on me, as you can imagine, and I'm feeling this isn't worth much anymore, for me at least. But perhaps it'll be worth something for you.
He hands like a handful of poop.
I keep it with me always.
He removes a signet ring from his left hand and presses it into yours. It's emblazoned with the symbol of a captain's wheel. Thank you.
On to better horizons, friend. Fare thee well.
Can I sell it?
I don't get the feeling that this is particularly important, right? I am supposed to be looking for very particular treasures, but I don't think this is one of them. Search for relics. A music box in Gale Cliffs, ring in Stellar Basin. No, so I'm free to sell this. All right, hello, my good trader friend who's open 24 hours. $90, please.
Thank you very much.
All right, probably a bad idea to set out for the Gale Cliffs at night, but I need this family crest gone. I'm done with it. And I don't need any mysterious crimson, like, sentient clouds following me either. Thank you very much. I am pointed pretty much directly towards the ruins. Yeah? Yeah, just second star to the right and straight on till morning.
I hear ya. Daddy hears ya. Daddy don't care.
You can play all of the haunting music and all of the weird, otherworldly moans and groans that you want, but you're not going to deter me from my course. Also, was that arch always there? How did I miss that my first time around? I was so obsessed with my search for tiger mackerel, I didn't even notice my own surroundings. Okay, I am looking for the ruins just past Ingfell. All right, Hermit, you, sir.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
Is this yours? I just found it laying around.
You found it. Never thought I'd see this beauty again. Oh, hell, land of Goshen. But now I have a further favor to ask. Thank you, by the way, would be an appropriate thing to say. Would you take this to my brother at Ingfell? Tell him his brother is sorry and would like him to come home.
And then he, like, kicks me swiftly in the nuts.
You give that right to him.
Sure, why not? I got nothing better to do. Actually, you had something else to say, didn't you? Let's just sweep on around there.
Hello again.
Do you know how I could clear the debris around here?
You'd probably need some explosives to shift those rocks. My brother at Ingfell used to make explosives, as coincidence would have it. For the whaling operations, you see, nasty stuff. But with the whales all gone, I can't imagine he's still in business. What else you want to know?
What am I supposed to be doing?
You were gonna take the family crest to my brother at Ingfell and ask if he'll forgive me. Why does my voice keep changing?
All right, well, Ingfell is just a hop, skip, and a jump away, so let's hop on over. Unless there's some, like, scripted event that happens here between docks. Like, brother, this was a light swim for you. You could have just put on a Speedo and been there in 15 minutes. Ugh, family, am I right? Retired whaler. I believe this crest is yours.
Gods, I haven't seen this since... so he did take it. I knew it.
Your brother's... He didn't take it. I found it. Your brother's sorry. Will you let him come home?
I don't know. If I was in a right state when he left. Okay, fine. He can stay in my old workshop, as long as he behaves himself. As long as the time being, but I'll need some time to clear it out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you can do something for me.
It just never ends.
See, I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathways through the cliffs to make a shortcut. With explosives! I was able to set a charge, but the cliffs seemed particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't risk detonating it. You just need to get in there and set it off. It's perfectly fine. What could go wrong? It's not far in. I just left some yellow flags nearby. You can't miss it. Head through the rock arch to the southeast. Follow the channel, and you'll see the yellow flags on the right.
Okay, I'm done. Nothing. See ya.
All right, well, that sounds easy enough. Sun's kind of on its way up, so I may as well give it a shot. Rock arch, did you say? And then off to the southeast. As long as there aren't any big giant monstro fish waiting for me in there, like last time. Yeah, there sure are big giant monstro fish in here. You neglected to mention that, retired whaler, sir. I didn't lose anything of value, did I? No, just lots and lots of damage.
Ugh. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that so much.
Oh, there they are. Okay. Hey, right there. So what do I do? Just inspect? Pile of loose debris. In the gaps between the rocks, you can see what appear to be large white teeth. I don't think those are teeth. There's a long fuse trailing out from the side. This must be located. Light the fuse! Light the fuse. Kaboosh! Well, debris crumbles away. You should let the whaler know. Okay, well, I will do just that. And something tells me he's going to give me like 8 more side quests to do. So we're just going to have to do that some other time because we are out of time for today. But hey, you right there. Thank you so much for watching and for going along on this journey with me. I really appreciate it. If you liked what you saw, just leave a little like, a little comment. You know how it all works. But all of that signals to the algorithm that this is a channel we're taking on. And if this channel grows, well, hey, I can make more content like this for you to enjoy far more often. Until then, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da, shoo-be-doo-wah, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.